These are babies. These are your babies. And they are. They're being torn limb from limb. Their skulls are crushed.
There's also something that you didn't touch on. In the room where they call it the procedure. It's really the execution. Where that takes place, it's very loud in there. And it's loud in there for a reason. They don't want the people that are in there to hear the crushing of the bones.
Oh, my
and in
goodness.
some cases, the screaming of the baby. And there are women out there that can't stand the sound of a vacuum cleaner because
Oh, my
that's what the
goodness.
sound closely resembles, only louder. And it triggers them to go into stress and horrible memories. So I apologize for the graphic nature of that comment, but it's something that I think everyone needs to know about. And if you're out there and you're listening and you've been thinking about, maybe you find yourself in a pregnancy situation and you don't want to go through it. You don't want you don't want people to know that you've engaged in sex, or maybe you're hiding something from a
Yep.
spouse, or maybe you feel like you're overwhelmed and you can't afford to have a child at this time. I'm going to tell you what I've told my sons. At no time in your life will you feel like you can ever afford to have a child, but God makes a way.
That's right.
He makes a way. So you should know all that goes on in that room before you make that step. And remember that all life is precious, and if God has ordained it to be, it's a gift from God, and you don't give back a gift from God.